Assalamualaikum and hi. Today we want to present about home financing by Bank Islam. Do you know what is home financing? Home financing is a different type of financial instrument that home buyer may use to finance their purchases. In essence, this is a home loan that complies with Sharia. This implies that in accordance with Islamic law, also known as Sharia, and Islamic economic principle, the revenue obtained from the transaction should not be illegal or haram. An Islamic financial instrument that complies with Sharia strives to gain money by selling the asset at a profit. To put it simply, it indicates that the bank will purchase the item at the provided price and resell it to the customer at a higher price. Getting your dream is just a few steps away. At Bank Islam, they help you make your dream home a reality with their advantageous financing condition with BINTI Home Financing I Facility, WAHDA Home Refinancing and BINTI Home Financing I for Pisma member for Syria resident, Kota Baru, Kelantan. Bank Islam mission is to improve people's life and offer opportunity for everybody. They achieve this by providing an end-to-end financial solution that meet the wide range of demands of their clients and by creating a foundation for success for all their stakeholders, including their employees, investors, and communities. Last but not least, Bank Islam is Malaysia's pioneer of Islamic banking, and it has played a significant role in the establishment and expansion of the country's Islamic financial industry. Therefore, in this video, we'll discuss about history, pillar, condition of pillar, and implementation of home financing by Bank Islam. That's all from me. Thank you. I will pass to the next presenter.
The official launch of Bank Islam's operation was in 1 July 1983 and it was launched by Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad. The establishment of Bank Islam can be traced even way back before World War II, where Muslims in the country were already looking for an alternative financial system that would comply with the Sharia requirements. It was not until 1969, however, that the Pilgrims Management and Fund Board or Tabung Haji was established as one of the first Islamic financial institutions, primarily to encourage savings and investments among the Muslims and help depositors perform Hajj. At the international level, the call for the establishment of an Islamic banking system had been gaining in momentum, but it was only in 1975 that the first Islamic bank was established in Dubai. The bank was formed after 15 years of extensive research and joint effort by professional Islamic economists, financiers, and officers from various world Islamic organizations. The inception of Bank Islam in 1983 was the culmination of intense determination, inspired by the Bumi Putra Economic Congress in 1980, followed by a seminar on the concept of development in Islam in 1981, and the tireless efforts of Tabung Haji Perkem, that is a non-governmental organization committed to looking after the welfare of Muslims across the country, and the National Steering Committee for Islamic Bank. Starting with 30 pioneering staff, Bank Islam's first year of operation was conducted by its temporary headquarters at the first floor of Complex Jemaah Haji at Subang, Selangor. By the end of its first financial year, Bank Islam has 4 operating branches at Kuala Lumpur, Kuala Terengganu, Kota Baru, and Adul Star, with 272 employees. Via the innovative application of Wakaf land development, today Bank Islam's headquarters is the pristine Menara Bank Islam, located in the midst of the Golden Triangle of Kuala Lumpur. As at the end of 2018, Bank Islam has more than 140 branches nationwide with a workforce of more than 4,500.
Pillar. Pillar has 2, which is Mudarabah and Musyarakah. First, Mudarabah is a profit and loss sharing partnership arrangement in which one party, the financial or Robul Mal, lends the capital to another partner, the labor provider or mudarib, who is responsible for the administration and investment of the capital. Mudarabah are common in the Middle East. A ratio that was previously agreed upon is used to determine how the earnings are distributed between the parties. Next pillar, Musyarakah. Musyarakah, a joint venture where all partners contribute capital and share profit and loss. The main categories of joint venture are: number 1, diminishing partnership. used to buy properties, investor and bank buy property together. The bank eventually distributes its stake in the property to the investor in exchange for payment. Second, permanent Maisarah. As long as the parties agree, this joint venture continues. Long-term projects are typically financed with its
Condition of the pillar. Number 1 is paying or charging an interest. In Islam, lending money in exchange for interest payment is seen as the form of exploitation because it benefits the lender at the expenses of person who borrow the money. Interest is considered to be usury or riba in Sharia law, which is an activity that is strictly prohibited. Number 2 is speculation or mansir. Mansir, which is another word for gambling, is a sort of speculation that is absolutely forbidden by the Sharia law. As a result, Islamic financial institutions are prohibited from participating in the contract in which its ownership of goods is contingent on the occurrence of unforeseen events in the future.
There are 3 ways of implementation of home financing that Bank Islam provided, which is first and foremost, Sharia compliance and ethical framework. Furthermore, transparency and clarity, and finally, flexibility and customization. Let's begin with Sharia compliance and ethical framework. Bank Islam's home financing is grounded in Sharia principles, providing customers with an alternative to conventional interest-based mortgages. Islamic finance prohibits the charging or earning of interest, which is also known as riba, and promotes equitable sharing of risk and rewards. Bank Islam implements various financing models such as musyarakah mutanakisah, which is also known as diminishing partnership, and ijarah, known as leasing, to comply with these principles. This approach ensures transparency, fairness, and ethical practices throughout the home financing process. Let's move on to transparency and clarity. Bank Islam places great emphasis on transparency and clarity in its home financing implementation. Customers are provided with comprehensive information about the financing terms, profit rates, administrative charges, and other associated fees. By offering clear and accessible documentation, Bank Islam enables customers to make informed decisions and fosters trust in the financing arrangement. Last but not least, we will discuss about flexibility and customization. Bank Islam recognizes that each customer's financial situation and preferences are unique. To cater to diverse needs, the bank offers flexible financing options. Customers can choose from fixed rate financing, variable rate financing, or flexible financing with profit sharing arrangements. By tailoring the financing options to individual requirements, Bank Islam ensures that customers can select the most suitable approach that aligns with their financial goals.
As a conclusion, Islamic house finance is seen as a complementary offering to conventional home loans, each with unique advantages. Islamic bank accept that the presence of interest riba, which is a component of standard loan, is prohibited by Sharia, which is Islamic law. The products provided by Islamic bank are far more fair, reasonable, and transparent when compared with conventional home financing options, allowing clients to make more informed decisions and have additional information about the financial option they have selected. Islamic home financing products are suitable for the public irrespective of Muslim or non-Muslim. Other than that, in order to make sure that new Islamic home financing products introduced by Islamic bank are Sharia compatible, Bank Negara Malaysia regulates, supervise, and also keep track of their development and performance. In order to pick the Islamic house financing option that best meet your needs, go with Bank Islam Home Financing, which will improve your financial situation and make you happy. They are happy to offer and provide you services such as home financing. Lastly, in Islamic transaction, there must be fairness as well, but the greater concern is conducting business for the benefit of Allah SWT. That's all from me. Thank you.